Well, thanks for joining me. If you're here again for part 2, catch the end of the race. Apparently I got disconnected. I don't know what happened. My power didn't go out. It must have flickered or something. Nothing on my end went over, or on my side of the room went off, except for, I guess, the internet. I don't know if my router's connected to or plugged in somewhere over on the other side of the living room, so maybe we lost power over there. I haven't gotten up to like check other things or clocks or anything, but I figured I'd go live again so we can document Tony finishing it off for us. We're in 15th place out of 48. We're up 23 spots on the day. Tony started us off. He had some crazy rough times. People kept hitting him on the first lap, so we fell back, and we've been climbing back up all day. So if you're here, enjoy. Tony's got about 15 laps left to finish off the 12 hours of Sebring. It's been a hell of a day.
Yeah, he's not on the screen anymore. So, you know, Sam shouldn't be seeing him. He should feel a little more relaxed now.
Yeah, actually, us in car 19, we're the only cars on this lap.
Okay.
Sixth place in front of us is on the same lap we are.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, the other people that you're hearing are in the Discord chat. We have 3 different teams competing today with 3 of us on each team. I'm on team number 2. Team number 1 is actually in first place with 15 laps left in their race. They're a full lap ahead of second place, so fingers crossed they can hold it down. That's Brian, Zach, and Lincoln is in the car finishing it off for them. Myself, Ben Salami, Benjamin Syke, and Tony Phillips, who's in the car finishing it for us, our team number 2. And then team number 3, which they, I think, are in 7th place in their split with 15 laps to go. And it's Sam Swan, Craig Tessiter, which you're hearing right now, and Mark Miller.
They are pitting right now.
Oh, and where are we?
So we're all hanging out chatting while we're not driving, and then we have separate lobby or like channels for when we're driving, so you can go in and
still well ahead
have some peace and quiet and drive.
That's alright. P7 is still pretty good, I think, from a pit start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just filling in the viewers. You guys are P1 and P7, I think, right?
Right.
Well, when I told Miller what I was doing, or John Miller, not Mark Miller, that I was running with you guys, Brian, he was like, "Oh, you got a really solid groove. You should do good." I'm like, yeah, they seem like it.
Yeah, we're all similar enough pace too. Like, you know, I mean, maybe a second or 2 off here and there, but nothing crazy where there's like, you know, one dominant person or anything.
No, helped us really just pick away at everybody and know that next time we can get back out and do it again, do it again, do it again.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, so they're out of the pits. We're 34 seconds behind with 14 laps to go. So, and their same drivers in there who runs about the same lap time Sam does. So they'd have to have something happen to them.
Yeah.
Keep it going, Tony. I'm live again, so we can document you finishing it off for us.
All right.
That lap was a 2:01.68.
Nice lap. Alright, about a dozen left. Go get them, bud.
The car in front is pitting. The leader is pitting now. Okay, Kelly, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 201.86. Okay, Kelly, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 201.86.
Guy just wrecked straight in front of us. Good thing that wasn't it's a little close.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen to.
I mean, it could have been somewhere where he bounces off a wall, then comes back and gets us with, you know, freaking 12 laps to go. So
Right. Yeah, you don't want that to happen to.
Could have been somewhere.
Ain't over till it's over.
Comes back and gets us.
That's right. Yeah. I just watching the replay. He could have easily overcorrected and came right back across the track in front of him.
Yep.
Oh, 12 hours in, it's like tired brains.
Right.
All it takes is I mean, I did that on like my last lap. It's like, I just happened to look at what my previous lap was, and I looked there just for a second too long, and I missed my braking point for turn 1, and I ran a little deep, and I was like, man, you can't lose your concentration.
Remember Bathurst?
Exactly.
Remember Bathurst? I almost died twice in the last 3 laps coming down the mountain. Like the first time it was like almost, and I was like, you know, joking, and Brian comes in the chat and he's like, I think we have to have a chat afterwards. And I'm like, I got it. And next lap I did it even worse. I was like, oh my god.
It sucks when you look at the information too, because you don't need it. It has nothing to do with what you're doing.
No.
You're just curious.
Yeah.
You really want to know.
Okay, Kelly,
Yeah.
your lap times are pretty consistent.
I don't know why I needed to look down and see that I ran a horrible 2:04.8 on my last full flying lap. It's like I almost made it worse on the end lap by doing that.
Are you guys using my paint as well, the livery?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. We have three blind mice.
Perfect.
We'll have to do the next one. I'll have to do like a 3 musketeers or something.
Yeah.
Well, I think the next big one is what, the 24-hour Nürburgring?
Really?
Oh, that's impossible.
I'm in.
They let you run it with the driving line on?
No. What the hell?
Yeah, Road America 500 in April, and then Nürburgring 24 in May.
I have to say I have not run the Green Hell in the dark.
Oh, it's
Either have I. That one is
It's brutal.
GT3 is the fastest class. It's GT3, Porsche Cup, GT4, and the touring cars.
Right.
The ring with the Porsche Cup car is probably the funnest thing iRacing has.
I still haven't done many Cup.
Yeah, I think I've only
Mess
bought
with the
like
Cup car at all?
Yeah, I think I've only bought one of the P cars, and I struggle with it. I guess because it just drives so different. It's so light on the front and stuff. It's like I can't come to terms with it. I didn't guess it is more seat time.
The Watkins Glen 6-hour in June. I'm definitely down for that. I love Watkins.
Well, yeah, I'd be honest with you. I'd almost like to do a couple of stints on that one. To be honest with you.
On
You know,
Watkins?
do a couple of different races. Do like maybe a Friday night, a Saturday.
Oh yeah, yeah. We could probably do 2-man teams for the 6 hours.
Yep, absolutely.
I'd be
more-
in for
more
any of
time
that
in.
business. Any of that, except the last 2 weeks of May, I won't be home, so it won't be a race.
It's all right.
Have a
That's
condo.
20
You'll
minutes
miss
to go
the
each
you'll miss the
way.
Coca-Cola 600 NASCAR Cup race.
I'll be okay. I'm okay.
It'd actually be kind of cool if we did do 2 races. We could you know, pick teams.
Change
and
it up.
Reshuffle and change it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
That'd be pretty
we just
I'll
kinda
take I'll take that Friday
randomly
off and do
pick
one of the Friday
this time.
splits and then do one of the Saturday splits.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the day off too. Good racing.
Tony has the full year's schedule of all the endurance races on the bottom of that stint list sheet.
Oh, right on.
Sure did.
I love that sheet. That's so helpful.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, it's super helpful.
What's your
You
quickest
need a
lap
way
in
to
this
track all
session?
that and communicate to people remotely.
I think that was one of my fears, like doing the endurance, was trying to figure out who was driving when. You know what I mean?
Like,
I honestly thought we all just sat here and watched the other person drive. To be honest, I thought one of us would be talking to him as a spotter. And then as soon as you were talking about we get in the other room, I thought, oh yeah, you got a spotter. You know what the hell you're
You
doing.
can, like Ben and Tony have been, like Ben's been in there with Tony pretty much the whole time they've been driving.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. I liked it.
I don't
quiet.
mind
I
it.
liked it without all the stuff.
yeah.
yeah, I
It
mean,
just you could focus.
yeah. If you have a spotter, it's like then that's all they're doing. They're not chit chatting about other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, then they're gonna hear me talking to myself too.
right,
So
yeah, they're
But
gonna
yeah.
hear me going, "Oh shit, look out!"
By all means, if anyone ever like wanted it, you know, I'm sure someone will hop in there, no problem.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's helpful when you have spaceships out there, just to get somebody
Yeah,
to
for
tell you when
sure.
it's coming. You know, that's
yeah, for sure.
Or like for instance in Bathurst when I took some damage, and it was kind of on that verge of like, do I come in or not? And it would have been nice if someone would have been there to like tell me, but they probably just like, you know, assumed I was just gonna keep going. And
We were still watching replays.
yeah. But I was like
Yeah.
on my stream talking like, hello, hey, are they there? Are they there? Should I keep going?
I
So yeah,
think
once
if
in
you
a while it'd be
press-
nice, but as long as we're hanging in the lobby and someone's still watching, and if you see
you
something happen,
press
you hop
the-
in.
Yeah.
If you press your normal chat button, it should just pull up your team. It doesn't talk to everybody else.
That's right. I kept forgetting about that. Like, just press your actual iRacing chat.
Yep.
But yeah, looking at the schedule and stuff, yeah, you got the Nürburgring 24-hour, Watkins Glen 6. You got Spa 24 hours, which is
That will
just,
be a good one. That
is-
was
it's only GT3, no other
Yes.
classes.
Yeah.
And then you
that's
got
gonna be a great one.
you got the Petit Le Mans, which is GTP LMP2 GT3, and then you got a GT3 only at Fuji for 8 hours.
Ooh.
That's in November. So they got some interesting events.
Yeah, I'm all in on that spa event. That would be really fun. It's a good racing track. Like
It is.
it's good to pass. It's got good drafting. Like it's got a little of everything. Too.
Yeah.
Well, we have to ask when iRacing unveils weather. And
Yeah, it's
then
got to be soon.
dynamic weather on 24-hour endurance races. At
Mhm.
Spa, it probably just rains the whole damn race.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I just wonder how hard it's gonna be to drive, like how slippery it's gonna be.
Right. Well, I mean, obviously they're going to have like intermediate or full wet tires modeled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
based on
they
the
will.
water load on the roads. Somebody goes out there, it's like, oh, I think it's dried out enough. I'm going to put slicks on. It's spin into turn one. It's like, too early.
I think that's part of what's been taking them so long is it's not just figuring out the weather. There's other stuff that goes with it.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Just tapped the wall.
Yep.
He's
Zero
done that
X.
about 4 times though today, so.
Yeah.
He paid for all the track. He's using all the track.
Right.
That's right. Leave a memento on the wall.
Well, he knows that part of his entry fee pays people to clean shit up, so he's just making sure.
Yeah.
Was he already thinking he wanted to drive this next stint, Brian?
Okay, Kelly. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
What's that?
Was
Stay
he
focused.
already ready to,
We're still
when
in
you
this.
got there, was he already like, I'm gonna run the next stint?
I told him the situation, and he said, put this much fuel in 4 tires, and I said, sounds good.
Away I go.
Yep. No waiver.
Right?
He didn't waver at Daytona either. He was like, no problem, I got it.
Yep.
There's been a change in position. We're 25 seconds behind 6th. Another car must have pitted. So the car that we were chasing is now in 5th. Lucky punks.
Right? Top 5 for them.
I don't know if we could make up. They're going slower, but I don't know if we can make up 25 seconds in 7 laps.
I was going to say, 14 minutes, that would be impressive.
Yeah.
The team that started in last is up to 4th, and it looks like that's probably as far as they're going to climb unless one of the top 3 has an issue. But that's crazy. Last to 4th out of 48.
I'll tell you what, can't hate on the pit starts.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're probably not going to win the race starting from the pits, but I mean, you know, you could.
Top 10s are not out of the question at all.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, in Bathurst, in theory, the times we were running where we finished, had we not had any incidents, we would have been top 4 or 5, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was responsible for half an hour of those repairs. Whoops, daisy.
It's all good. I spun as well. Had to tow, my freaking wheel stopped working. That was so crazy.
And like
10
the worst
10
possible
seconds into my first ever stint of my first ever endurance race after I was sick as hell all morning.
That's when your wheel broke?
Yeah. Well, luckily when I towed back to the pits and restarted it came back alive, but in the haste of trying to like spin it super fast, like back and forth to like Austin Powers myself in the middle of Bathurst. the wheel stopped working, so I was like, shit, so I just had to go to my keyboard and hold escape.
Yeah.
And I restarted it and kept going, and then it was good after that, but that was my first ever stint. I was so bummed. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Got it out of the way early.
Yeah, perfect
Right.
time for it. Was clean the rest of the day.
You guys have a solid 15. Looks like.
Yeah. A lap or 2 behind us.
Yeah.
And, and 45 seconds, 50 seconds ahead. Only about 5 laps left, so yeah, we should be locked here unless something happens.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
That's a solid recovery. I mean, at hour 3, you guys are talking about resetting.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
that's
Absolutely.
really good.
Steadily climbed. Like I said, I don't think we got passed on track for position at all after the first lap.
I'll take it. 98 laps completed for myself and only 4 incidents.
Where does it show you
Nice.
in the entries tab, or where are you looking?
Yeah, go to the entries.
And then expand. Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Craig. Every time we do these, you've been getting that number lower and lower.
Yep.
Yeah.
102 laps for me, because I got a little disconnected there.
I don't even want to go look.
All right, Kelly. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I have 6 incidents. Benjamin has 1. Tony 18.
I got
but
14
17 were
incidents.
first lap.
I got 14 incidents.
14.
And
I
then
like at Daytona, I had half of our team's incidents. I had like
Oh my
30
God.
over the 24 hours.
whatever's going on with the blimp here is making me dizzy as shit, though. Going down the big straightaway.
Like 60% of yours, Craig, were just like little one-tire one-offs.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it wasn't like big contact into a wall or something like that. It was like, it's
Well-
the bus stop. It's like you get a 1X every other lap to the damn
Yep.
bus stop. It was crazy.
Little ticky-tack 1Xs everywhere. I think you had that like super slow motion spin where you missed the wall by like a paper clip. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Like he came to a stop and you could probably fit a piece of paper between the front bumper and the wall. It was like perfectly placed.
Well, I try to repeat that in this and stuff when I lost it into turn 1 and I put it sideways, sliding in front of the wall. I didn't touch the wall or anybody else, and didn't lose too much time either. Just had to go change my shorts after that stint was over. I thought right then, I was like, I just threw this away for the whole team. It's like, whew, I got away with that one. It's one thing to get collected by somebody else or get involved in an incident, but when you're all by yourself and you spin, it's like, really? What am I doing?
Yeah, Lincoln's at 124 laps in a 0X.
Look, Lincoln.
Damn.
You should have told him he can't run next. To be like, no, you ain't crossing the line. No.
Yeah,
Because
hop on
sitting-
and say he has to get 1X before he finishes.
Mark
just
Miller
jump on,
says-
just jump on and give him a little boot.
Tell Mark Miller will appreciate if you could get a 1X.
Right?
Right. That's what I ended with, just that stupid one tire off.
There are, you don't get 5 extra points for having a clean race, Lincoln. This isn't Apex. This isn't a league race. No 5 and 5.
Well, isn't he on the team that started from the pits and is going to finish in 4th?
No, Lincoln on our team.
Yeah, they started from 11th.
No, we did. We started from
Yeah.
11th. Isn't Mark on the team?
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna finish
Yeah.
So
7th.
7th though.
you get a
7th.
little 5 and 5, I bet. Most improved thing there.
Yeah, most position gain, maybe.
Yeah, I'm glad you decided to just fucking go for it this morning.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. It's like, and it just worked out. I just got into like a little pocket where there was like a, maybe 1.5 in front of us, 1.5 behind. It was like, oh, this is perfect.
Right?
Yeah, because you were there. I mean, that was like a last second decision.
Right? Well, all the way to the left, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's his car. He's going now.
Oh, that was close.
That was
Lap
close.
traffic trying to get out of the way at the wrong spot.
And then I was about to ask you, like, okay, should we start like trying to find Lincoln, or what are we doing here?
Should be 3 more laps.
third place guy's pulling over for everybody. He's like, I'm not getting close to anybody. They must have a huge buffer.
Well, they're the last car on the lead lap.
Okay.
And they're like, we're not going to lose this podium.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go join the boys for the finish. I'll talk to you guys here in a few.
Right on.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in now, Brian, or do you want to wait until he's absolutely done?
Okay, Kelly. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I'm here with you to the end, bud.
All right.
That was a 201.68. There's an incident in the hairpin.
Oh man, this guy's got engine problems. That
He's
sucks.
smoking.
Whoa, did he lose it?
No, he's good.
Looked like he got off in the grass.
He did. He dipped some tires. He's all right.
Man. 4 minutes to go and
Yeah, that would suck. And
meatball
he'll
it.
probably pull in and have more than that for repairs, definitely. So they're done.
Could be about what, 2 laps or 3?
Probably just 2. Let's see, where's the leader at?
Hoping for 3 because there's about 3/10 between these guys. Hope they kill each other.
Oh yeah, JR's right behind 11th trying to make a pass at the end.
Watch out, 14 and 13. Dude, these guys are like,
Oh, them too. Yeah, they're only a second apart as well, yeah.
yeah. And 14's gaining quick. He's chopped off about 5 or 6 seconds.
2 minutes
in
to go,
like
2
just
minutes.
as many laps.
I think you're probably gonna have 2 more because the leaders just passed the line, but they passed the line with like 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, so
Okay.
it'll be close.
Perfect.
But I think there'll be 2 more.
I got enough fuel.
Yep, you should be good either way.
Yeah, I feel you're good. So yeah, push to the end because like I said, these guys might crash each other.
JR just made the pass for 11th.
Incident in turn 5.
Oh. Well, that was someone else. I heard incident in turn 5 up ahead, but it was too soon. Yep, white flag.
Lap and a half of fuel left.
White flag,
Yep.
one more lap.
This is
Sector 1 is
freaking good thing
0.6
my
off the
power or
pace. Sector
internet
2
or whatever the
is
hell
0.43 off the pace.
didn't go out
Sector
like
3
5
is
minutes earlier.
0.5 off the pace.
Yep.
We would have had to do one more stop.
I quickly changed it to a full tank too. The auto fuel
Oh
was only
yeah,
gonna
'cause you had it
Yeah,
set.
it was-
That's right.
yeah. I was like, I
Crazy.
don't know, but I'm just gonna fill it up.
I didn't even think about that. Obviously, I wasn't able to tell you. I wasn't there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, we gave a good fight, guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was a hell of a day.
Yes, we did. We fought back pretty good. We were like 42nd, I think, at our lowest point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see from what it sounds like. I don't think, unless anything else happened early on, I don't think we got past on track for position the whole day after that first hiccup.
No, I don't think we did at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Every stint we gained.
Yep.
One more time through here. Woohoo! Goodbye.
I guess technically, I think that last stint I might have went from 15th to 13th and then back to 15th by the time Tony started, I think, again. But yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, and I didn't help either, but
Yeah, you know.
No, we were
look
all.
what I did.
No one was way
There's an
below or
incident in
above
turn 1.
anyone.
We think it might be Gregory.
well, I just
That's
mean
2
like
minutes
missing
left.
the
2
pit, and
minutes.
I think
Oh,
I lost it
yeah.
by 30 seconds.
Yeah, whatever. Like it was basically like a drive-through plus a little bit.
15th place. Okay, it's over.
But yeah,
Nice
who
race,
knows? You
good.
take that. We probably could have. We would have been close to knocking on the door to JR and them up in 10th, 11th, 12th
Yeah, I think.
without my issue and that one.
Yeah, if we didn't have those two, we would have, I think, gotten 12th because I was gaining on him.
Great job, Tony. Thanks for getting everything going this morning. And
Oh yeah. Well, my pleasure. It was really good, man. I'm proud. 15th. That's way better than what I thought it was gonna end up being.
yeah, we gained 23 spots. Like I said, basically climbed the whole day after the start. I'll be
Right.
looking forward to seeing the replay once you get a chance to get it online.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
no worries.
I'm not gonna do it tonight.
No worries.
Won't take me but a minute, but I'll have to upload it and everything. So cool.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Well,
back into
guys,
the main lobby and see if anyone else hops back in from the other teams and say congrats.
Same.
All right.
I'll be over there.
Yeah, good racing, guys.
All right. If anyone's still out there catching it, thanks for tuning in.
All right. Looks like everybody bailed.
We'll see you guys later.